everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. Today it is Storytime Saturday. I haven't done a Storytime Saturday in like forever. Wow, squirrel! So in today's whip-in chat, I'm going to be just talking about, some things that I've been going through, why I've been avoiding doing whip-in chats, and getting things back to normal. Well, whatever normal can be for me, because I'm squirrely. So let's just get into today's video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join the Vibe Tribe family by hitting that little red subscribe button. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, as it does let me know I'm on the right track for creating content for you. If you don't like it, that's okay. Give me the big old thumbs down. Don't bother me none. Thanks for the watch time. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, as it does let you know when my videos upload, and well, we know it's a squirrely schedule. Let's get into her, guys.
Hey guys, editing Sherry here. So I guess apparently I squirrel while filming my whip and chat, and I forgot to talk about something very exciting. Like, I'm very, very excited. You guys have been asking for Vibe Tribe merchandise, and it's happening. It is slowly coming down the pipes. We do have a few things. Well, Rachel at Treasure Studios Art has been helping me with this, and she has phone cases. There are the slimline phone cases, and then there are the wallet phone cases. I do have a wallet phone case coming. If you go to the Treasure Studios Art website, you will see in the drop-down menu, Diamond Art Addiction, Vibe Tribe. Just go over there. That's where you will find the diamond paintings. You will find some of the merch that's coming out. I am so excited for this. Absolutely 100% excited. There is more coming. Things take time, right? Things take time. You can use my coupon code DAA15 at checkout and save yourself 15% off of anything you would like to order from Treasure Studios Art. So I would, if you want to take a peek, go on over. I always have the link down below in the description box. So go have a peeky peek, and you can see the phone cases. They are cute. Of course, we took the Vibe Tribe diamond paintings and she turned them into the phone cases. There are some with squirrely. We did a vote in the Vibe Tribe with my Diamond Art Addiction and Dreaming of Diamonds with Drea. We did a vote, and his official name is Squirrely. So you guys voted, 46 people voted that they wanted his name to be Squirrely, so his name is Squirrely. If you want to call him something else, that's up to you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, no, you can't. So, we voted, his name is Squirrely, so if you hear me talking about Squirrely, that's the squirrel, the Vibe Tribe family mascot. So if you want to go on over, you can take a peek. As I mentioned, there will be more items coming down the pipes. It's very exciting. I just want to start blurting it all out and telling you guys what it is. But yeah, I forgot to put this into the video. So here we go. There is going to be another announcement in this whip-in chat. You might not want to miss that. So I will chat with you guys during the video. I'm going to end this because I'm just starting to ramble on. So I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day, evening, night, wherever you are when you're watching this, whatever time of day it is. Squirrel. Hey guys, many, many blessings. #Vibe Tribe. everybody, how's it going? How's your day so far? Hope everything's going well. Sherry here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. And I am sitting down to finally try and film a whip and chat. I haven't filmed a whip and chat for, I don't think it, like last week, like going on almost 2 weeks ago. And I've been giving you guys box unboxings, trying to keep up with my channel, even though lately I haven't wanted to. And we're going to get into that in a few minutes here. This is basically going to be me just chatting. This isn't going to be me shooting moonbeams out my arse and pretending that everything is wonderful and great when it's not. Like, I'm not saying like life is shitty or anything like that, and this isn't going to be me whining, but I started my channel as the next phase of my healing journey. And in this, like when I first started, okay, I got to try and get myself a little bit organized here so I'm not too squirrely. Not too squirrely. When I started my channel 6 months ago, I can't believe it's been 6 months already. Wowza. I wanted to share my life experiences in hopes, of helping others, which it has. And just, in a sense, almost like a video journal. So I can look back, in the years to come and hear and see different things, and that's why when I first, like when I was, a few months ago, I would talk about taboo topics on my channel. I talked about mental illness. I've talked about drug addiction, domestic violence. And then all of a sudden, and I mean, you can't talk about that all the time, but it was me sharing my experiences with people, and telling my story. And then over time, I stopped. I stopped sharing my experiences. I stopped because I was worried. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to bring people down by, if I'm at a rough patch in my life. I don't want to bring people down, right? I want to help uplift and empower and help people heal. I don't want to be the reason that, because I've brought them down. And the way I'm at that point, it's been 6 months, and I've been doing a lot of thinking over the last 2 weeks as I've been going through some stuff, and I'm not going to get into detail of what I'm going through. I am dealing with some real life bullshit, we all go through patches in our life where things are tough, tough, rough. As I sit here and rhyme, I'm such a nerd. And I am done worrying if what I talk about is going to upset people. I am done putting what I want to do to the back burner because I might chap someone's butt. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, you don't want to listen, this bothers you, then just turn it off. But this is my channel. This is my place in YouTube land. And, no, my channel is not going to be a boo-hoo, poor me, feel sorry for me. No, that's not what this is. It is sharing life experiences. It is trying to relate to people. If you go back through my channel and watch some whipping chats, I don't want people to feel sorry for me. What I'm looking for is for people to relate to me and be like, hey, you know what? I'm going through that too. Or, hey, I've been there where you're at. This is what helped me. That's basically what I'm looking for. Relating to people, human interaction. I've always been that way, that I don't want to upset people. I don't want to hurt people. That's not my game. That's not who I am. And I want to go back to why I started my channel. I want to share my life experiences and, things that I'm going through now, things that I've gone through in the past. I want to get back to that. And no more of this, worrying about other people. I'm done. So now that I've gotten that out, if you don't want to listen to this or watch this, then please shut it off. If you want to give me a thumbs down, that is fine. It don't bother me. Thanks for the watch time. This journey in YouTube land has really taught me a lot about myself, and right now I am not in the greatest spot in my life. It's been a very interesting and rough couple weeks. I've been here alone, with my children. Mr. Addiction has been at his parents' place for a little over 2 weeks, helping because they had a sunroom put in and they were getting their flooring all done. And Mr. Addiction's, father needed some help with moving things and so on and so forth. During this time that Mr. Addiction has been gone, some things were brought to my attention. Let's just basically say I woke up. Over the last few months, I have slipped into a pretty deep depression. I have not been feeling good. And when I say I'm not feeling good, that may not be psychological, or that might not be physical. It could be psychological. And emotionally and mentally, I have not been feeling good. I have been trying to hide it. I have been trying to ignore it. I do suffer with, I don't say suffer. Let's rephrase that. Let's take that back. I can struggle with depression, anxiety. I have severe social anxiety disorder. I get very nervous when it comes to other people. And that's because I don't trust people. I don't let people in, because then if I don't let them in, they can't hurt me. Or I'm going to hurt them first before they hurt me. Right? Or I'll try to push them away. And that just stems from, going through some of the things that I've gone through in my life. I am a survivor of severe domestic violence. I am a warrior when it comes to drug addiction because I beat it and kicked its ass. I am so proud to say that I am 10 years clean. I hit my 10-year anniversary in August. 1 second, I need a sippy. And yes, I am drinking Red Bull. I need me some energy. I'm not supposed to drink them, but I do anyway. I've never been much for listening to people when they, recommend that I shouldn't do something. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, watch this. Watch me go. And I'm going to do it anyway. I am not one to be told what to do. I do not fly that way. It pisses me off when people say, well, I think this, or I think this would be better, or no, you don't feel like that. Yes, I do. So basically what's happened is I slipped into a very deep depression, and it's due to my back, not being able to work and provide for my family, has really gotten to me. Living my life in chronic pain, like it really got to me, you guys. Like Mr. Addiction would be like, let's go and do this, let's go do that. And I'm like, no, no, no. And that's because of the pain. Like, it's because when I go out, this is basically when someone says, do you want to do this or go here? All I envision is going down 13 stairs to get to the ground level. Then it's getting into a vehicle, traveling wherever it may be, and I feel every bump. And then it's get out of the vehicle, go do whatever it is you're going to do, and then it's get back into the vehicle, drive home, feeling every bump, rivet, and you move around a corner too fast or something. And then it's going back up, like getting out of the vehicle again and going back up the 13 stairs to get to our main living area. That's how I envision leaving my house. It's not, okay, go get your shoes on and go. Like, even just putting on shoes, like I try to wear slide-ons because then I don't have to worry about trying to get them on because I can't, And so this really started getting to me. Like, I would go in periods of not leaving my house for weeks. Like, I would go weeks at a time. It was almost, I wouldn't leave my house unless it was for a medical appointment or medical testing or anything like that. Oh, I'll be right back. Give me a second, folks. Okay, and I'm back. Right now I have my teenage son here. Me and my ex, we swapped kids for the weekend. I know I'm squirreling. I can't remember what we're talking about because it's been a bit. So Carson, my 13-year-old, lives here with me, and then my 15-year-old lives 45 minutes away with his dad. Well, this weekend we swapped kids. Did I just put that on an S? I did too. It's P. Come on, Murphy, get it together. Okay, so I know that I was talking about slipping into a depression. I have been. And I've been putting on a mask, and pretending that everything is okay, and I was shooting moonbeams out my arse. Disguised moonbeams. Fake moonbeams. Well, it wasn't all like that. It was just, I would basically get up in the morning, have coffee, diamond paint all day, chit chat here and there with people, and then go to bed and do the next thing. And I was basically escaping how I was feeling with diamond painting. For a multitude of reasons. I feel like I can't be weak. I have to be the strong one. My family counts on it. Like I've got my 13-year-old, he has, I can't get into it. It's not my story to tell. But my 13-year-old, he has his issues. And then, Mr. Addiction has his brain injury. And plus I'm mom, right? Like, I have to keep myself together. I have to, keep doing what I need to do. And it's, a few weeks ago, I broke. 2 weeks ago today, actually, because it's Saturday. 2 weeks ago today, going into Sunday, basically everything popped off in my world, right? Everything just went off, and I had to face myself, and I had to admit my wrongdoings, like, and I don't, like, being depressed is not wrong. It's not wrong. But what I was doing is I didn't see how this was affecting everybody else. I was only seeing how my back pain and what I'm going through, not being able to work, I was only seeing how it was affecting me. And I wasn't recognizing how it was affecting everybody around me, and that's what I had to come to terms with and face it. It's not easy to face your depression. Like, it was to the point, you guys, I wouldn't get out of bed. I would get out of bed in the morning. I would get my son off to school, and then I'd go back to bed until noon, 1 o'clock some days, even longer other days. And then if I was awake, I was diamond painting. I was escaping. I wasn't facing what I was going through. I wasn't talking about what I was going through. Not with family, not with Mr. Addiction, with anybody. And that's what I do. I become extremely introverted, and I hide. In the past, I self-medicated. That's where, the drug addiction came in, was because I would self-medicate to go numb so I wouldn't have to feel. I do not ever want to go down that path again. So what I was doing is, instead of self-medicating, I was escaping, either with sleeping or with diamond painting. And diamond painting is not unhealthy, but there has to be balance. And there was no balance, so when everything popped off, I literally had to face, myself. And my eyes have been opened, and I've been working on it little bit by little bit. And it wasn't just my back that had gotten me to slip. I was allowing what other people were saying to get to me. And that shit ain't happening no more. It's not gonna happen no more. And I'll be honest with you guys, it was some of the crap that was going on in the community had gotten to me, and I allowed certain things to get under my skin. That's not going to happen anymore. I will not talk about it because I won't feed the monsters. I refuse to. I'm not even going to get into it. It was just some shit that was going on that I allowed to get to me. That's not going to happen no more. I'm not going to allow what other people say or do get to me. To hell with that shit. I'm going to become me. Like, see, I'm struggling to find the right wording. It's in my head, but it's like I can't get the words out. And I'm so worried. Even filming this right now, you guys, I am still worried that I'm going to piss people off, or I'm going to be, because you're causing drama. I am so fucking sick of that shit. To be honest, there we go. I'm getting it out. I am so sick of not being able to express myself because it might upset somebody, or I'm causing drama because I'm expressing myself. Like, If I want to sit here and talk about why I am sad and depressed, I'm going to fucking do it. And if you don't like it, turn it off. You know, I absolutely love this community. I have made some of the most lifelong friendships, and I've met some of the most amazing people. And, you know, I was given a Halloween miracle. I'm not going to get into details with it because I was asked not to, and I'm going to respect what I agreed upon to respect. I was given a Halloween miracle, and absolutely mind-blowing. You know, I'm so glad that I was shown that there are good people in this world that care, you know, that do genuinely want to help with no strings attached. Like that's another thing that's been getting to me is the financial situation. Yes, you guys have seen me doing unboxings because that's what you guys have asked me to do when you donate to my channel. I always keep my PayPal link in the description box. I don't ask people to do it. I don't hint around it. I don't say, I'd really like this, but I don't say things like that. It's there if people want to donate. And that is how I have been able to do the unboxings. Like I did, you guys got to see Star yesterday. I'll try to remember to link that up in the description box, or up in the eye. I'm going to try to put that up in the eye. I'm trying to do that more now so you guys can easily click to these videos. Yesterday, I unboxed Star, and that was thanks to an amazing subscriber. You know, I don't feel like I have to justify that or explain it. You know, I'm only saying this now because I'm sharing with you guys what basically threw me into the dark abyss of depression. And it's the financial situation. Like, I still have bill collectors coming after me. You know, I got a loan from this company, and, you know, I got sick. I'm not able to work. So of course, I paid into disability life insurance on this loan. They didn't tell me when I got this loan that the insurance is, you know, only, I need a sippy. They didn't tell me that there was a cap on the insurance. I'm still not able to work, and I'm probably not going to be able to work for many years until we get my back situated. We get, you know, the MS under control. That's another thing I don't talk about on my channel is my MS, but that's because I'm not allowing MS to define me, and I'm not allowing the MS to take me down. It's just another part of who I am. It's just another part of life that I have to deal with. But yeah, with this squirrel, with this insurance, like, you know, loan. So now they're calling me. They've sent me letters. I have another one that's coming at me. So that gets to you guys. Like when you're afraid to answer your phone or go check your mail because there's nothing I can do. I didn't know that there was a cap on this insurance. I didn't know. And if I would have known that, I never, ever would have took out that loan. So, you know, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, like, you know, the money struggles. And that's why I share my story and I talk about taboo topics, because there should be no reason why we can't share what we're going through with other people so we can find people who can relate. Or maybe there's somebody out there who's going through the same thing I'm going through right now, and they're not going to feel alone. because they watched my video and they're like, oh, wow, she's going through it too. So who's there? I'll be right back, you guys. My door opened and I don't know who's here. Okay, I'm back. It's my 15-year-old. I think I was even talking about that earlier and I completely squirreled from it. But yeah, my 15-year-old's here and he's got his girlfriend's here with him. And because he's here for the weekend, him and his girlfriend are here for the weekend. And all his friends from in Hinton, where we are right now, all seem to be coming over. So I'm hoping that my son didn't invite too many people over because then I'm going to have to be like, nah, out, bye-bye. So, that's why I talk about the taboo things, right? I'm not doing it to be feeling sorry for myself. I'm not doing it to get people for pity or sympathy. I'm doing it to be able to relate. I'm talking about it to get it off my chest. Sometimes just talking about things helps, and I know there are so many of you that say, call me, message me anytime. And you know what, you guys, I appreciate that. Oh my God, you have no idea. I am absolutely bad at getting back to people in a timely fashion, but that's just me. What I do is I have all my notifications on my phone for Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, all those things on off. So what that means is if someone messages me, my phone doesn't go off. Like I have it all turned off because I don't want to get spammed. Like I'm not one to be on my phone a lot, and and a lot of you are very understanding of that. A lot of you are you're like, yeah, you know what? You get back to me when you can. And just seeing your comments, seeing, the messages that come through. And then what happens is, someone will message me and then I'll get 8 other messages. And the person that messaged me first is all the way down at the bottom. And sometimes I don't see them. So I have to remind myself to scroll down to see who's down there. Because I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them, because I'm not. I appreciate everything. So I had a Halloween miracle, and that really took some of the pressure off of me. I feel sometimes that I have the weight of the world on my shoulders, and I'm so afraid of letting people down. I don't want to let people down. I don't want to disappoint people, and I'm not just talking YouTube. I'm talking my family. I don't want to let my family down when there's a part of me that already feels like I have, because I'm not making 80, 90 grand a year anymore. Well, I didn't make exactly that much. I think the most I made in one year was 74,000, and I'm not making those big bucks no more. And I feel like I'm letting my family down. Living in chronic pain is awful. And just talking about this just right now while I'm diamond painting and getting it off my chest is really, truly helping. I'll be right back, folks. Okay. Man, there's going to be a lot of breaks in this video, I tell ya. Kids. Oi. But I love them. I'm so glad that I finally decided to just sit down and do this whip and chat. I have been avoiding doing whip and chats because of worrying, well, I don't want to bring people down and I don't want to be, fuck it. Absolutely fuck it. If you don't like what I have to say, or you don't like the content I'm putting up on my channel, don't watch it. And this isn't all the time. Like, this is just today, and yeah, it's StoryTime Saturday, and this is just me getting stuff off my chest. And I really truly need to learn how to find balance with things. I'm looking for a planner. So if you guys have any suggestions for a good planner, like I like planners that aren't boring, the plain old boring black planners. I want something that's fun and colorful, and I'm able to organize, like, this day I'm going to put up this video, this day, and now that I've learned how to put my videos onto my computer, my laptop, I can take a day or two and film a bunch of videos, put them on my laptop, and then they're there, right? And I don't have to, if I have a spell where I don't want to film, I have those videos there, because I definitely have some good ideas that I want to bring to my channel. I do want to bring live card readings. Like I did that last Sunday. It was Spiritual Sunday. I was in the DP-a-thon and I wasn't planning to do the live card readings. It just kind of happened. And I really enjoyed it. I really truly enjoyed doing the live card readings. They weren't an in-depth card reading. It was just more or less, I'd flip a card, give them a few, what I felt, what I seen, and move on to the next one. I want to do that. I think I'm going to do that once a month. And, it'll be one Wednesday, because I go live on Wednesdays. So I'll pick one Wednesday, which will be my day that I do the live card readings. If you made it this far into the video, yay, because here comes one announcement, and then I'm going to chitter chatter for a bit more, and then I'm going to share the other announcement more closer to the end of the video. I will be going live this coming Wednesday. And during that live, I am going to be having a giveaway. I'm basically, I will explain it, and how it's my Halloween, one of my Halloween giveaways. And then I'm going to have another giveaway, which will probably be more into November for the Hollow Mist collab. As I will have my Hollow Mist replacement canvas here either Monday or Tuesday, so I can finally start working on it. And mine and Rachel's collab is going, give me a sec, folks. Okay, and I'm back. Teenagers, I tell you, I just basically told them, let me finish filming. I'm sure you guys know how that goes. So definitely, I will be having a giveaway during my live. It will be a live giveaway. It is a Halloween giveaway. And I am going to be giving away a Vibe Tribe diamond painting from Treasure Studios Art. I will have it shipped to you right from Treasure Studios Art. So that's where you will get it from. Yeah, somebody is going to win on Wednesday. And then I will have the other giveaway for the Hollow Mist painting sometime in November, as mine and Rachel's collab. It's going to go past Halloween, obviously, because we both have pretty large canvases. So that will be in November, and that will be for a Vibe Tribe diamond painting as well, or we'll discuss that in a bit. So yeah, I'm already feeling better, you guys, just chatting about what I've chatted about. I fell into the abyss of depression, and I was trying my hardest to, not let it come out. But in trying to do that, in trying to hide the depression and hide what I was feeling, actually made things worse, because that's not good. People should be able to talk about what they're feeling and what they're going through and not have to worry about judgment. And I mean, now if you've got somebody who every video or every live, it's, Wah, wah, wah. Boo, boo, hoo. Boo, boo, hoo. No, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. You know, so I have a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel soon. You guys will see when it's coming. It will be on Fridays. And I'm not sure how it's going to be welcomed, but my channel, don't like it, don't watch. Or as someone said, if you have an issue, get a tissue. You know, it's true. If you have an issue with something, take it up with the person, you know, and that's something that I've learned through doing this here. You know, I have been hypersensitive, you know, and I'll be like, oh, did I do something that upset you? And I've got to stop doing that. I have really got to stop taking everything personally. Again, that stems from things I've gone through in my life. And I'm slowly relearning how to think. I've been in 2 abusive relationships. One ended in 2002, and then the other one ended in 2009, 10 years ago at the beginning of my healing journey. And when you're on a healing journey, it's not something that can be done overnight. It takes time. Like I'm on year 10 of my healing journey, and I still have a long ways to go. A positive, I no longer grieve for my son. You know, I lost him July 20th of 1999. I no longer grieve him. I celebrate him now. It took me a long time. And when you lose a child, that puts you into a place. It's a very dark place, and your heart aches. And a part of me went with Xavier, but now I celebrate him and I honor his spirit. Oh, she's looking beautiful. Squirrel. So that is a positive. Like that's something that that was one of the main things that I wanted to work on when I started my healing journey. 10 years later, I am no longer grieving for my son. I'm no longer sad about losing him. I honor him. So that to me is a huge positive. And one of the things I can kind of check off my list for things I needed to deal with in my healing journey. And I still have other things that I do need to deal with. The hardest thing is admitting your wrongdoings, just admitting your faults to yourself. You know, and what I do, I talked about this in a Timeout Thursday not that long ago, where I think I challenged you guys to, you know, go to the mirror and say positive things about yourself, what you like about yourself, and do that every morning. It's a great way to start the day, and I'm still doing it. But when you do it, you have to believe it. You have to feel it. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can anyone else love you? You know, and that's something that I'm working on. You know, when you come from severe abuse, you know, it changes you. And, you know, when you're thinking that you're worthless and you're nothing and, you know, you're a piece of shit, you know, and you're told that every day, you start to believe it. You totally get Stockholm syndrome. Like, absolutely. You totally get Stockholm syndrome and you're like, you're right. And no, they weren't right. No one has the right to tell another person how to think, feel, or be. No one has the right to tell you what to do with your life. That is up to yourself. And I have chosen that I will never have another man lay their hands on me. I will never allow another person to verbally take me down. If you've got beef with me, bring it to me. And deal with it. Lay the moose out on the table and deal with it. I need a sippy. I'm not even sure how long this video is going to be. But yeah, it is what it is. I haven't done a whip and chat for a very, very long time. Well, not very, very long, but it's been a while. And I'm so glad that I did sit down to do the whip and chat because I needed to do this. And I know that there are others out there who are going through a rough time right now. I know that there are others who can absolutely relate to what I'm going through. So please know you're not alone. You're not alone at all. I am only a message away. You can comment, you don't even have to do anything. Just know you're not alone. Right now, I'm not in a very good spot, but that's okay because I will be. I will be okay. I will work through this. And I am going to continue talking about taboo topics that, others, it shouldn't be talked about. To hell with that. Like I said, if you don't want to watch my channel, you don't want to watch my content, that's fine. I am A-okay with that. I did not start my channel to make money because trust me, unless you've got millions of subscribers, that it ain't gonna happen. I hate to break it to you. I've been monetized for a couple months now, and there's no way I could survive off what I make on YouTube. So I didn't start my channel to make money. I didn't start my channel because I wanted free stuff. To me, those are bonuses. That's a bonus when that happens. And I'm absolutely honored when companies reach out to me and ask me if I will do a review for them. And I explained to them that I would love to review your products, but you'll get about 3 videos from me. First video is my first impression. And the reason why I call it my first impression is because it can look great. It can look, it can look beautiful. The diamonds can look amazing when you first open it. And then when you start working on it, it's like, oh no. So when I do an unboxing, it's never unboxing and review. It's a first impressions. And then, I'll do a midway review of what I think so far. And then I do a post review. And that's how I am going to be doing my reviews. I will be doing Mary's Diamonds here right away because it is a 40 by 30. So that is definitely a snack size. I am hoping to have Mermaid Gone Wild done by tomorrow. I'm already over halfway finished. So we're doing good there. Doing good there. As I said earlier, when you guys see me do unboxings, that's not coming from my bank account. I can't do it. It's tough enough just keeping food on the table. Luckily, I haven't lost my phone. Luckily, I haven't lost my internet. As I said, I had a Halloween miracle, and we'll leave it at that. Do I have bill collectors calling? Absolutely. And I'm sure some of you are going through the same thing. Maybe not with bill collectors, but money tight. And now it's like, oh, my Lanta, we got Yule coming, Christmas. I don't know how I'm going to be able to pull that off and get something for my kids and my grandson and the family, but everything always works out. Everything, the universe takes care of its own. And tomorrow is Spiritual Sunday. You will be getting another whip and chat. And I'm going to be talking about what it is to be spiritual for me, from my perspective. What does it mean to be spiritual? So that will be tomorrow's topic for Spiritual Sunday. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a lot. I absolutely 100% appreciate you guys for even just listening. So if you made it this far into the video, just comment hashtag Vibe Tribe. Just comment hashtag Vibe Tribe. Because like I said before, I'm laying acorns. So I feel so much better now that I've talked about it. Yeah, I'm going through a rough patch right now. We all do. I'm not going to get into the details of it. As I said earlier, 2 weeks ago, a bomb went off. My world got shooken up. It was like I had the rug pulled out from underneath of me. But I'm glad that it did, because it woke me up. It brought me back to reality, and I had to face myself. I had to face my shadow self. I've talked about that on my channel. What does shadow self mean? It will be back in a playlist. I can try and find it and put it up there in the eye, but it's so hard to try and find that point, especially in a whip and chat. Like, where's that point? So I will try to put what shadow self is up in the eye. I want to thank you guys so much for the messages, for the comments, and for being amazing. You know, my faith in humanity has absolutely been restored. Absolutely. I know now that there are good, genuine people out there. Yeah, you got your assholes too. You can't get away from that. You know, and when it comes to drama, it's YouTube. It's gonna happen. There's no escaping that. And it's just whether you choose to feed the monsters or not. You know, I refuse to do it. Have I done some monster feeding on my channel? Oh yeah, absolutely. Do I regret the monster feeding? No, I do not. Like I've said, I regret allowing myself to get that angry. And I took the positive away from it. And that's what I try to do, is I try, when bullshit happens, I try to find that silver lining in the cloud. I try to find the positive in what happens. Oh, she is so pretty. I can't wait to finish her. Squirrel! This weekend, my son was supposed to show me how to do some new editing techniques, but he's hanging out with friends. He will be back next weekend. He's the one that you guys see in my lives as MLG Saint. That's my son. So he's going to teach me some new editing techniques next weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. That will be fun. You know, and I look forward to this journey. I have my Holomus collab. I have my Christmas collab coming up with a fellow creator. And then that is going to be it for collabs for a while. I do have one planned for Easter, Ostera as we call it. So I think that's in spring. So I will be taking a break from doing collaborations. I have very, very much enjoyed them. But it's time to bring something new to the channel. And that's what I want. I kind of want my channel to be like, changing. I absolutely plan on doing another Holomus collab next year for Halloween. And hopefully it won't go like I feel. That was another thing. Squirrel! That was another thing, you guys, that really, sippy, really brought me down. I was looking forward to this collab so much. I feel like I've failed because I've barely even shared much about Samhain. I didn't have a painting. I felt like I was letting Rachel down, and that I was beating myself up for that, right? I was internally beating myself up. I felt like I failed. And after everything popped off 2 weeks ago in my life, I realized I'm not letting anyone down because life happens. It happens. Shit goes south. And I really need to follow the advice that I had said over the weekend in our DP-a-thon group chat. Things are never going to be perfect. Life happens, shit happens, and there is no such thing as perfect. We will never have the perfect video. We will never have the perfect live. We have lag in our lives, and that's okay. We screw up. Sometimes we squirrel, we say, and it happens. Roll with the punches. If you screw up, laugh at yourself, move on. And that's why I've always said I want my videos to be real. I want to show you guys real life, share, and relate. And I am going back to why I started my channel. I'm going back to I'm just going back to I'm going back to my why. And I am done worrying about other people. I am done worrying about upsetting people. Like I said, if I've upset you, bring it to me. How can I fix it or change it if I'm not made aware? Don't go talk to other people about it. That's what starts drama. If I've pissed you off, if I've upset you, if I've offended you in some way, bring it to me so we can hash it out and move on. We're adults. This is diamond painting. Like I always say, 97.8% of this community is absolutely mind-blowing, amazing. Then your other 2.2, there ain't nothing we can do about it. They're not going to change because we said to change. They're not going to, it's ignore it. Ignore it. And that's what I've been doing, ignoring it. I've been out of the loop for so long. Well, not so long, but I was out of the loop, and I like it that way. I don't want to be in the loop. And the way I look at it, if it doesn't affect you, stay out of it. Stay out of it. You can show support. You can show support to friends. But other than that, don't feed the monsters. because all it does is it just makes them grow bigger. If you ignore something and don't feed it, it will starve out and it will die. Hopefully. You know, and I'm not talking person die, I'm talking drama die. Anyway, that was a bit of a big squirrel. Oh boy. I'm definitely feeling better. Thank you guys so much for listening and being an amazing Vibe Tribe. I am honored and privileged to have so many of you in the Vibe Tribe family. On that note, I am going to bid thee all farewell and get ready to film Spiritual Sunday next. Once I get this uploaded, I am feeling so good. I am glad I got this out. It is what it is, you know. If you don't like it, oh well, it is my channel. I'm going to do what I want. If you don't like it, move along. There's other people. This is not going to be an everyday, oh, I'm depressed. Nah, that shit ain't going to happen. I got it out. I talked about it. I feel better. Now I move on and look for solutions. You know, look for the positive in it. There's going to be some major changes in my life coming up, and I'm happy. And you guys are going to be along for the ride. So buckle up. This could be interesting. Okay, you guys, I am going to definitely be ending this here. On that note, stay positive, live blessed, and until the next time, many, many blessings. #Vibe Tribe. Bye, guys.